What is your take on what's happening in the personal lines market right now? What changes or trends are you seeing?
Talking about the topic of trends, I think the trend for me is change. The trend is that change is something that we've come to expect in the volatile marketplace that we're in. And I can only speak specific to Arkansas. I know so many states are going through similar struggles, but a lot of what we've seen this year have been consistent changes and also different changes. There hasn't necessarily been a unilateral approach that insurance carriers have taken as far as the changes that we've seen from a property and casualty standpoint for homeowners line in particular. We've seen cutoffs, eligibility changes for tree overhang and for roof age. We're still seeing changes. Some companies have come out the gate with changes. Months have passed and they've decided to make modifications. Depreciation schedules are something that have always been a concept in our state, but they've been implemented at earlier and earlier year marks for roofs.
Oh my gosh.
Even the schedules from carrier to carrier are different. There's a company, for example, that has a depreciation schedule where your roof reaches 30 years before your depreciation variable is 50%. Another company, that 50% hits once the roof reaches 14 years in age. So there's huge
I spoke with somebody
swings.
else earlier today that theirs is 7 years.
Yeah, where it starts, but then the variable or formulas that the carriers apply for how these roofs depreciate is also different. So we're having to be so much more involved in understanding what companies are doing from a new business standpoint, also what changes they're making to renewal business as well. Re-inspections is another trend we've seen across the board with companies. You've maybe been with a carrier for a few years. It used to be you got inspected that first contract year. Now companies are coming back and re-inspecting homes that they've been on a few years to make sure that they're still comfortable insuring what they've been on. So a lot of changes.
A lot of insights there. Sydney, thank you so much.